What the hell is that thing? No, this won't do. I need an upgrade. Oh god. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I've been through this once before. I know what you do. I want nothing to do with you! I'm not making a cursed gun out of you. But I need more parts. I think I know where I can find some. Heavy duty, huh? Let's see how heavy duty this thing really is. Oh shit, it worked! Finally, I found something that can match the power of the beast. Now I have the power, you son of a bitch. Hey guys, welcome back to Mod Review. We are on to episode 21 now. If you did not catch episode 20, go check it out right here. I looked at the Sten gun by Nut. Today, in episode 21, we are looking at one of Naeqirelle's new guns. And I know this might kind of catch you off guard, but yes, Naeqirelle did make not a World War II gun for once. This is a modern, not even modern, futuristic laser gun. This gun is from Fallout. I think Fallout 4 for sure. I'm not sure about the other ones. I never really played the other ones. I'm not a huge Fallout fan. This thing is super unique, and for the fact that Naeqirelle is kind of getting a little diverse with the guns he's making is really neat. This is a really interesting gun, to say the least. Well, I guess let's just get right into the review. No wasting time. I gotta make these videos more like 10 minutes. I gotta stop going over that. Starting off with texture. Yeah, so this thing is looking good. This metal looks actually really rusty and used, and I love the way it shines, and there's, you know, attention to detail. Like the rails here look good. All the intricate little pieces of metal look like they actually stand out. The only thing that really doesn't quite get me is this grip here. It seems like it's just the textures kind of bounce off it strangely, I guess you could say. But the green bit here looks like it's made of like a plastic or metal or something. I think it's metal. The magazine looks super cool in there. Attention to detail. You can almost read those words. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 on texture, just because there's a few things that look a little janky. Like this grip, I think looks a little funky, but everything else looks really good. We are moving straight into the next section, which is scaling. Obviously, I have no way to tell if this is to scale, and whenever I can't tell, I just go off of the stock, the way it fits. And the stock, if I put it in my shoulder, fits like this, which means this is a big gun. But luckily, he gave you the option to hold it here, so it's not that bad. So it's, if anything, it's a little big, but it is a fictional gun, so. And then I can go off of the way it fits in your hand, and this fits in your hand pretty okay. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 on scale, just because I have no way of telling if it's right, but it seems too big. Next up, we have interaction. Starting off, let's look at the mag. When the mag is in, you can only grab it off to the left side of the gun. You cannot grab it out of the top, only the left. But I suppose that's okay. The grip can be held both here and up close like this, so that's nice. I prefer to hold it like this. It's a little easier for control. You can't grip this metal bar down here. I think your hand is supposed to sit in that more than anything. You can't really grab it anywhere around here. You can grab the stock though. The stock can be grabbed like so. The bolt is very funky. it's not actually a bolt, because I think in Fallout it's more of an electric gun, so this is like a switch to cock the gun. So instead of pulling this, you actually push it and then pull it, and that is funky, but it's easy to find. It's just a little thing, no problem there. And another thing that's cool about this gun is it also implements Naeqirelle's select fire, which is also extremely easy to find and grab. I'm gonna give Interaction a 10 out of 10. It's got nothing really wrong with it. Alright, next up we have sound design. And, well, there's a lot of cool sounds on this gun. First up, let's take a look at something easy. Mag going in and out. So, it going in sounds awesome. It makes a little, it almost sounds like it's getting sucked in. And then on the way out, I love the way it like whirs like that, like it's powering down. That's really, really cool. Alright, the other thing we should look at is the select fire. And now, on the M14 that he did, it was just a click. On this gun, it's a full-on beep, and that's awesome. And there's different sounds, there's different beeps, so it's a little different every time. If you hear that, that's really cool. Alright, let's look at the bolt. So the bolt is just this little switch. Right? So of course it's not going to make a loud sound. So the fact that this is just quiet and a little click is fine, because it's not a bolt, it's just a little switch. But it acts as a bolt because it's a Boneworks mod, of course. Alright, let's listen to some gunshots. That sounds really cool. Let's listen to it on full auto. I'm wondering if the sound is cutting out or not. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I'm going to give sound design a 9 out of 10, just because the sound on full auto cuts out a little bit, but I'm not giving it any lower than a 9 because everything else sounds great. Alright, now we got weight and recoil. Now obviously this is a fictional gun, so there's no really way to know if this is heavy or not. Looking at how big it is, and it's made of solid metal, I'd expect it to be heavy. Front heavy, if anything. Which it is very front heavy, in fact, which is perfect. So the weight is good so far. Let's see what recoil is like two-handed. Let's do full auto though. Very tolerable. Let's try one-handed. Also very tolerable, but it makes sense because the gun is so front heavy that it would work like that. Let's look at it in slow-mo. Yeah, that's good. Gotta imagine also, because this isn't a real gun, so the gun may be heavy, but there's no reason that the laser beam would have to kick, because it's not even a real gun. There's no way to know, if it even kicks at all. Alright, weight and recoil, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. It doesn't kick much one-handed, but it is a laser gun, and it's front heavy, so there's no way you can really, argue that it's gonna be one way or the other. Alright, now we're gonna look at the smoothness test. I think that this should do okay, but there's gonna be a few points that I'm gonna have to point out at the end of it. Alright, well let's get going. Oh, that guy spotted me. Yep, they spotted me. Alright, time to go. No more waiting around. Is it smooth? I'll tell you what, kinda. Here's the biggest thing that I found. If you're not ejecting the mag, sometimes it's kind of hard to find the mag because these two grip points are so close together. But I got the eject mod now, so that's not even a problem. The other thing is the bolt. It's so unnatural to me, and I'm sure a lot of other people, to have to push forward, right? But I understand it's a fictional gun, so that's kind of whatever. Also, you can't grab it out or put the mag in from anywhere except that specific location, which is whatever, but it's kind of annoying. Yeah, come on, go in. There we go. So, like, yeah, it's not that smooth. It's easy to shoot, no problem there. In fact, in slow motion, the laser beam is super cool to, like, visualize. But other than that, this thing is just kind of, I wouldn't want to use the fire rate on full auto. It's just so slow. I would rather just trigger finger it on single auto, or single fire. Yeah, so with those things in mind, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 on smoothness. Alright, and now we are on to the creativity bonus. Yes, it is going to get a creativity bonus for multiple reasons. First of all, the cool mag on the side. The other reason was the select fire, and also the fact that this is a laser gun. I'm going to give it 4 bonus points of creativity, because damn. Alright, thanks for watching. The total score is right here. I hope you enjoyed this. This is a really cool gun. Go get it yourself. I really recommend it. I hope you enjoyed it, and come back for episode 22.